Hello everyone, this is Harachan speaking in front of you. Now I'm going to explain the program on binary tree of data structures. The program will be starting like hash include iostream. It's an header file as we know, and I use like a structure tree, and I given like int date, tree left and tree right, and I use like a void insertion tree, void displaying in order, pre-order, and post order of the trees. And in the main function I use like int key and int ch. I use ch because I'll be using a do while loop for switch case for asking and insertion and displaying of the array, say binary tree. So if I press 1, the insertion occurs. If I press 2, the displaying occurs. So if I press it will be asking like, do you want to continue? If you press small y, it continues and be asking the same thing again. If you press no, it comes out of the loop and it will be like a process gets ended. So if I press 1, insertion occurs. So if the insertion occurs, it comes to void insertion tree. In this tree base and int item I have declared. So if base is equal to null, what happens is like temp is equal to new tree, and temp arrow data will be like a new item, and the item will be show like temp left is null. So left is null, right is null, middle will be the data. So root is equal to temp. Else if base is base our data is equal to item, cout will be like items already exist. Else if what happens, base our data is greater than item, it checks whether. If it is true, it comes to again if else statement. In this if else, I'll be checking whether if base arrow left is not equal to null. So insertion tree, and it will be like a base arrow left is the item, or else as we said in the before, temp will be like new tree, and temp arrow data will be the item, and base left is equal to temp, and temp left will be null, and temp right will also be null. Same thing continues here because I'll use like else if, right? So it will be like many binary trees, so it will be checking base data is equal to item and so on. This will be the same thing, and it will be while displaying comes, it will be asking if like if root is equal to null, it is saying like the tree is empty. If it is not, it will be asking which option or operation to be occurred. First option will be like in order, second will be the pre-order, and third will be the post-order. So in switch case, I will be asking for 1 in order, and case 2 pre-order, case 3 post-order. If it is the other values than 1, 2, 3, it will be showing like wrong choice you have entered. So in void in order is like LDR, left, data, and right. So if temp is not equal to null, in order it will be like a temp arrow left, and cout will be temp arrow data. In order will be again like temp arrow right. The same thing in the pre-order, it will be like DLR, so data left right. So temp arrow data, pre-order will be like temp arrow left, pre-order temp arrow right. In order side, so we are using in order, it's pre-order, so I use pre-order here. So in the post order to be like LRD, left, right, and data. So post order temp arrow left, post order temp arrow right, and cout will be data. The program I'll just explain. I'll show the output how it will be. Yeah, it asks like 1 for insertion and 2 for displaying. So I insert two values first. Enter the item to insert. I enter 3. Do you want to continue? Yes. Want to insert 1. I'll be entering 7. Do you want to continue? Yes. Do you want to display? Yes. Again the tree, it's a tree, so it will be showing like it's the tree. How do you want to traverse the tree? So for in order 37. Okay, we want to continue. Yes. Press displaying again. For pre-order it will be 37 again. We want to continue. Yes. Display. I want post order, so 73. So like it will be like as we said, In order and pre-order will be almost same because it's like small to high, and post order will be like high to small, so it's like 73. Do you want to continue? I don't want to continue. No. So it gets out of the loop and program is executed perfectly. Thank you for watching my video.